What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cal bringing you another video on the channel today. So this is like my third time recording this video. The first time the wind got in the way, and the second time I just couldn't remember what the hell I was saying. But you know what? Screw it, we're gonna wing it. And if you learned something from this video, then wow, amazing. So today we're going to be talking about the world of becoming and the world of being. So there's this distinguishing line, right? So within this physical world, within the world we see out there through our perception, that is the world that is constantly changing. We are becoming something on a day-to-day basis. And within the world within us, that is the world of being. We are being things. We are feeling an emotion. We're using our perception to be in the moment, to be a human being. And so if you can kind of see this distinguishing line between what's within us, our being, and the world out there, physical becoming, you can kind of see the difference. And I kind of just want to break it down for you guys and just want to let you know, I learned this in philosophy and from Aristotle. It's like really weird to think about and kind of just the difference between the two and what's really important. On this floating rock, oftentimes we get caught up in the world of becoming, and that's all we think we are. I hate to break it to you guys, but you are already complete. You are already whole. If someone devalues you or puts you down or puts their sense of self above you, just know that is completely an illusion. We are all the same. We are 99.99% the same. That is a fact, all right? And facts are undeniable, they're unchangeable because they're so true. It's the truth. So since we're all the same, when people say they're better at something, and I'll take my friend Casey for example. Say I'm better than him at pool. I beat him in a game of pool, and I'm like, in my mental position, I start to boost myself up over him. I start to feel better than him, and I put him down in a lower state. That's me boosting my false sense of self over him. But in reality, when you break it down, all we are is a conscious awareness. When you bring it back down to the surface, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. And so that false sense of judgment that I made against Casey ultimately is an illusion, and it's not real. And a lot of people fall into this trap where they place their attention on that and they feel like they're better than someone within this world of becoming, when that's truly not the case. We are all beings and we're all equal. And so I've done this so many times within my life where it has become such a bad habit, and recently I have been able to break free of it, but I still find myself doing it. I remember back in high school, I would always put myself on this pyramid of hierarchical social status, and the people that are above me are the most important because they're so popular, and the people below me, I'm better than them because I'm more popular than them. That literally makes no sense. We are all human beings, and we are all connected, we are all one. And so if you can realize that we are all one, and when you're one, when you're whole and you're connected, you're not making up all these thoughts, you're not making up all this crap that really does not mean anything. And I've been able to realize this by being in the moment. Earlier today, I have never been in the moment for like so much in my life. I literally just sat there in front of the sun for maybe like 30 minutes, just meditating, staring into the sun with my eyes closed. But it ultimately put me in a state of just not caring. And I just did not care about this world of becoming. Who cares what you're becoming? It doesn't matter at the end of the day. At the end of the day, we are all beings. And if you guys can realize that we are all beings, we all have the same potential, and we can all actualize our potentials to become great. And it's really interesting to see that when the ego starts to take over and we start to identify with these certain mental positions, and those mental positions turn into beliefs, and those beliefs end up becoming a reality, how it puts us in a sense of competitiveness with other people when we're supposed to be unifying because we are one. Does that make sense? And I kind of just wanted to explain that because if you can control the being, your true essence of who you really are, you can lead to such a high level of progression within this world of becoming, because this world of becoming, according to our culture, is what is most important. And if that's what's most important to you, I hate to break it to you, but there's a whole nother world that you haven't even explored yet. And this is not saying that I'm putting myself in a higher position because I have explored that world. I'm just saying I'm aware of it, and I'm trying to help you get to that place where you can be in the same spot I am, where you can be aware, be in the moment, and realize we are all equal. We are all spiritual beings having a human experience. And truly, I feel as though within this world of becoming and the ever-changing physical realm, it is not the most important. Everything is done from within. When you go on the journey within, as Ralph Smart says, you take your power back. And so, a lot of times as kids grow up, they start to think that they are powerless. They start to think everything within this world of becoming, the physical realm, that's what holds all the power. No, man, the power is within you. And when you limit yourself through your ego, your conscious mind that you're identifying with, that's ultimately limiting yourself to actualize all your potentials. When I first started YouTube, I did not think I would have 100 videos by now. And I didn't even think I would be this good at YouTube. I'm not saying I'm that good, but the progression I have done from last July to this point right now is incredible. Go look at the Russian sword video I just did. That video is the best video on my channel, and I know it can be better, but it is amazing compared to the content I was doing a year and a half ago, pretty almost. And it just goes to show you, when you break away from all these collective conscious thoughts that have been building up over time, and you start to think for yourself and realize you have all the power, you are all the potential you need, and you can actualize as much as you want. It's just as humans, we are lazy. I'm lazy. I admit it. I'm so lazy. And that's how I've been conditioned. I've been conditioned to not get up off my ass because we have so many distractions, such as YouTube, such as TikTok. I don't have a TikTok, but Instagram, social media in general, TV, you name it. We have so many distractions that we put all of our attention into. And that's ultimately taking away from our own reality that we're supposed to build ourselves. We're supposed to lead ourselves, man. I really kind of just broke it down. This is off the dome, man. And so, if you can see that, when you can control your being and you're already whole, you're already complete, and you guys gotta realize that. Explore, go on the journey within, because that's what truly matters. When you go on the journey within and you start to break these false beliefs, these limitations that you've been conditioned to think, and this is something I need to do too. I know all this knowledge, I just have to apply this knowledge, because that's what really matters. And once I apply the knowledge, I can become something so great, even though I already am so great. You know, I'm already complete, and everything that happens within this becoming world is secondary. The being is what truly matters, and that's what you really got to take care of, because that's what provides for you on a day-to-day basis. So I love you guys. Hope you have a great day. And yeah, if you have any questions, leave them down below. Love yourself because I love you, and peace the fuck